Hey dog lovers! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that might completely change how you interpret your dog's expressions forever. That adorable doggy smile you love so much. It might not mean what you think, and the truth behind it is actually pretty unsettling. Stay with me until the end. What you learn today could fundamentally transform your relationship with your four-legged best friend. We've all seen those viral photos of smiling dogs that make our hearts melt. Their lips pulled back, teeth showing, mouth open in what looks just like a human grin. Adorable, right? Well, here's where things get complicated. What humans interpret as a happy smile can actually be something completely different in dog language. That expression with the pulled back lips and exposed teeth? In many cases, it's actually a fear grimace or a stress response. Dog behaviorists call this specific facial expression submissive grinning. It's often a sign of anxiety, nervousness, or social discomfort. Your dog isn't expressing joy. They're trying to communicate that they're not a threat. This miscommunication between species happens because humans are hardwired to recognize and respond to smiles. We're so programmed to interpret upturned mouths as positive that we project this understanding onto our dogs, often missing what they're actually trying to tell us. So how can you tell the difference between a genuine happy expression and a stress grimace? It's all about context and accompanying body language. A relaxed, happy dog typically has a slightly open mouth, relaxed jaw, and may have their tongue lolling out to the side. Their eyes will be soft, sometimes squinty, and their ears will be in a natural position. Most importantly, their overall body language will be loose and wiggly. In contrast, a fear grimace or stress smile often includes tense body posture, whale eye, where you can see the whites of their eyes, pinned back ears, and a stiff tail. The mouth might look like a smile to us, but the rest of their body is screaming anxiety. Some breeds are more prone to smiling behaviors than others. Retrievers, shepherds, and bully breeds often display submissive grins that can be easily misinterpreted by well-meaning owners. Understanding the difference isn't just academic. Misreading these signals can lead to dangerous situations, especially around children who might approach a smiling dog without realizing the dog is actually signaling discomfort. So why do dogs make these expressions in the first place? It all comes down to evolution and domestication. Wild wolves, the ancestors of our domestic dogs, use a form of teeth-baring as a submissive gesture to more dominant pack members. It essentially communicates, I acknowledge your higher status, and I'm not challenging you. This behavior helped maintain social harmony in the pack. When humans began domesticating wolves over 15,000 years ago, dogs that could effectively communicate with humans had a survival advantage. Research suggests that dogs have actually evolved specific facial muscles that wolves don't possess, muscles that specifically help them communicate with humans. A groundbreaking study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that dogs have evolved a special muscle that allows them to raise their inner eyebrows, creating those puppy dog eyes that humans find so irresistible. This gives them a juvenile, sad appearance that triggers our nurturing instincts. Dogs essentially evolved to manipulate our emotions through facial expressions, an incredible evolutionary adaptation that helped cement the human-canine bond. Now we need to talk about something even more serious, the misinterpretation of aggressive displays as smiles. A dog displaying a defensive snarl might appear to be smiling to an inexperienced observer. The lips pull back, teeth are exposed, and to someone looking for a smiling dog, it might seem like a photo opportunity rather than a warning sign. This misreading is especially common in viral social media posts where people caption photos of clearly stressed or warning dogs with phrases like, "Look at that smile," or "He's so happy." Dog trainer and behaviorist Dr. Sophia Yin documented numerous cases where bites occurred because humans misinterpreted warning signs as friendly expressions. In one case, a child approached a smiling dog that was actually displaying a defensive snarl, resulting in a serious facial bite. Dogs typically give multiple warning signs before biting, but when we misinterpret these warnings as cute expressions, we're missing crucial communication that could prevent injuries. Recent scientific advances have revolutionized our understanding of dog facial expressions. Researchers at the University of Portsmouth developed the Dog Facial Action Coding System, DogFACS, to objectively measure and categorize canine facial movements. Using high-speed cameras and motion capture technology, scientists identified 16 distinct facial action units in dogs, specific muscle movements that create different expressions. They found that dogs make more facial expressions when humans are watching compared to when they're alone. This suggests dogs' expressions aren't just reflexive emotional displays. They're intentional communication attempts directed at humans. Dogs have essentially learned that certain faces get certain responses from us. The most fascinating finding? Different expressions serve different functions. Some expressions evolved to trigger caregiving responses in humans, like those irresistible puppy eyes, while others are warning signals that we often dangerously misinterpret. When a dog pulls their lips horizontally back while keeping their mouth closed, that's typically a fear response. When they raise their upper lip vertically, exposing front teeth and wrinkling their nose, that's a warning display. Yet both can be misinterpreted as smiles by humans looking for human-like expressions. Our misinterpretation of dog smiles isn't universal. It varies significantly across cultures. Anthropological studies show that in cultures with less exposure to social media and humanized portrayals of pets, people are actually much better at correctly identifying dog stress signals and warning displays. They're less likely to interpret a fear grimace or warning display as a smile. In the United States and Europe, the rise of cute animal content has led to widespread misunderstanding of canine body language. We've been culturally conditioned to see dogs through a human lens, often prioritizing what looks adorable over what's actually happening from the dog's perspective. This cultural conditioning can have serious consequences. Countries with high rates of humanizing pets also tend to have higher rates of dog bites, particularly to children. When we project human emotions and expressions onto dogs, we miss what they're actually trying to tell us. So if the smile isn't always a reliable indicator of a happy dog, how can you tell when your dog is genuinely content? A truly happy dog communicates with their entire body, not just their face. Look for a relaxed, loose body posture, a gently wagging tail, more of a swing than a high, stiff wag, soft, almond-shaped eyes, relaxed ears in their natural position, playful movements and behaviors, and choosing to be near you without signs of stress. Dogs express joy through play bows, relaxed movement, and seeking positive interactions. These whole-body signals are much more reliable indicators of happiness than any facial expression alone. Understanding your dog's unique communication style is essential for building a strong relationship based on trust and mutual understanding. When you correctly read what your dog is telling you, you can respond appropriately, providing reassurance when they're anxious, space when they're overwhelmed, and engagement when they're joyful. This deeper understanding doesn't diminish the human-canine bond, it strengthens it. By respecting dogs as the complex emotional beings they are, with their own unique language, we can build safer, more meaningful relationships with our four-legged companions. The next time you see your dog smile, take a moment to look at their whole body and the context of the situation. Are they truly expressing joy or trying to tell you something else entirely? If this video changed how you view your dog's expressions, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join our community for more eye-opening animal behavior content every week. And if you want more videos about canine body language, smash that like button to let me know. The more we understand our dog's true language, the better companions we can be to them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you and your furry friends in the next video.